Yeah. Now let's go to our solution. Now in this, we can create a cloud flow, new cloud flow, or you can add the existing flow. Now we don't have any existing flow, so I'll create a new cloud flow, automation cloud flow. So in cloud flow, we have three different types, right? Automated, instant, scheduled. So scheduled is time based. Instant means manually we need to run. Automated means when an email received, when a item is added to SharePoint, like that. Okay. So let's create instant only. But even after we create, we can change the trigger. It's not a problem. So here we will choose manual trigger flow. You can choose why it is showing classic design. Mm. Anyway, let's see. Okay, I didn't save the flow. Mm. So we can create a flow here and we can import also. We'll see. Instant cloud flow, manually triggered. So we have different types of triggers that we can see from here. You can see a number of triggers we will have. Yeah, new designer it is showing. Mm. If you uncheck this, it will go to old designer. Like this, it will show. Okay, switch with them. Yeah, it's switched. So what is the first step we need to do? We already discussed exception handling in Cloudflare, right? So here, first of all, we need to use scope. Scope. Variables. It's not local. Yeah, it is in control scope. So in we will maintain like try catch as I already discussed. So in try block, we will keep all the actions, and in catch block, we'll create another scope outside of this scope. Okay, and this we will need name to catch. So if there is any error, we'll catch it. Okay, and here if you go to settings, see we will have different run after. So by default, it will run. This catch block will run only if this is successful. But as per our recommendation, I mean, as per the best practice, if there is only any error occurred in the try, then only it should. So what are the different options you need to keep? As timed out or escaped, as failed. is successful, we'll remove it. So only if these three happens in the try block, this will run. Okay. So this is how we need to change the configure run after. So this is run after. Go to settings and you need to make this. Even if you are using individual actions and you want to skip an action based on previous action, that also is possible. Same like this, you need to choose. Go to settings and run after. Okay, so next here, the try block, I will call the desktop flow. So run a desktop flow. Okay, see, it is asking connection name. You can give some UI demo connection, UI demo desktop connection. Okay, connect with username and password. So currently, if you are running unattended mode, then you need to use connect with username and password. Okay, and here how, the machine will be available. How suppose see. So how the machine will be available is here we have something called machine runtime concept. Mm, runtime. Okay, so we need to open the machine runtime. Go to settings. Learn more about general settings. Not this. Where is machine? Mhm. Should show here. Okay, extend trial. Yeah, your free trial has started. Let me restart this one once. S- So by default, you should have machine runtime. Whenever you install this Power Automate desktop, machine runtime will also be installed. So machine runtime, you need to add the machine. Okay, so let me close this and open again. Can any one of you, if you're on laptop, can you check if machine runtime is on your machine? I think we don't have license due to that. It's not showing. Let me check once.
Apologies, Sandeep. I'm not on my laptop right now, so can't check.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me uninstall this and install it again. Let's see. Yeah, the machine runtime app also. You can opt to install just one app. I think, yeah. Now, I think we should get machine runtime as well. So, yeah, while it is downloading, how it works is,
It is not showing anything actually when after I tried machine runtime. It
Hmm.
is not showing anything.
Can you see the app?
No,
Okay, no problem. I'll show. Let it install. We'll see if we get it, or else I'll explain. Mm, yeah. So, yeah, we discussed, right? Unattended to run unattended bots. Yeah, this one. And yeah, real time will following environments. We will import the development to test on UAT machine. How to add a machine on prod or UAT environment. Okay. So how we need to add is open the UAT or prod machine. Okay. Open the machine runtime. No, still okay. Open the machine runtime, and there you will get option. Okay, suppose yeah, you'll get the option, you'll get option to select environment. Okay, select prod or UAT environment. So wherever you want to run the bot in unattended mode, so in unattended mode, there on that machine where you want to run, you need to have machine runtime installed. They will only install machine runtime. You will not have Power Automate desktop. Machine runtime will be installed. You need to open that machine runtime. There, once you open, it will show you the environments. You need to click on that one select drop down, and in that you will see the different environments which which are available. If you are using, so suppose if you are running on production, okay, so on production, I think one second, machine runtime, I'll see now. Still not installed, guys. Let me check once. Okay, let me see the machine once. Go to desktop floor activity. There you can see go to machines. Okay, I don't have any machines. I think I don't have license. That's the reason it's showing like that. No, no problem. Okay, so what will happen is see desktop floor activity. So how the machine will be available here is okay. So if any machine to be available here, you need to open the machine runtime on that machine, whichever machine that you want where you want to run the bot. Open the machine runtime, select the environment. Suppose you want to test the bot in the UAT. You will select the UAT uh, environment on the machine runtime, and you will add the machine there. Just you need to select the environment, and that machine will be available in the UAT environment. Currently, I have only one environment, but you will have dev and UAT access also. If you have, you can see there. If you go to UAT and if you go to machines like this, here you can see one machine. You can select that machine. Okay. So when here you can, it will be available. You will directly select that machine and run the bot. Okay. Currently, you can run it in unattended mode or attended mode. Attended mode means so the machine will be open. So development you'll do right when developing, you want to test it. So you'll run it in attended mode. You'll select the machine. Currently, it's not showing it. To verify the state. Add a new machine. See, manage machines here. It will show how to add a machine. Install the machine runtime. We have selected this. Why it's not showing? Yeah, like this it will show. Power Automate machine runtime. Let me search once. Power. Okay, it's not showing. See, it will show. And see, as I said, when you open that, it will show you the environment and a drop down. Okay, you need to select the environment. Once you selected the machine, see connected with the Power Automate on the environment. And once you will go to that environment, okay, here you'll be in that environment and in desktop flow. If you go to the machines, that machine will be available. And that machine you can directly choose and you can test it. Currently, okay, sign in. Let me sign in. Here it's mm, it's not working. Okay, no problem. I'll show you the steps. You can try it once. Okay, here the machine will be available. So see here it will show like this. Your machine is added. See, your machine has been registered. So once that is registered, you can see that in the environments. Okay, now after that you can trigger a desktop flow to run on your machine. So this is how we can run it. Currently, I'm not able to do it. So here it will show like this machine name, everything. Me install it again. Mm, Okay, install the Power Automate. Not getting this option. It's- Okay, learn more about next. Okay, here it's not showing. That's the reason it's not installing. I'll check this once, but I'll meanwhile we can see. Okay, so yeah, here once you do those steps, I'll share this link to you how to add the machine. You can get idea. So very simple. Open the machine runtime app. Okay, see machine runtime app. Once you open environment, select the environment where you want to add the machine. So on whichever machine you are opening this machine runtime, that machine will be added to the selected environment. That's it, very simple. And that will be available here. Okay, so you can now, if you want here, if you select this option machine or machine group, you can see the machines and you need to select the machine. That's it. And once you select that, you can select the desktop flow which you want to run. Okay, unfortunately, I'm not able to do. You guys can try. Okay, if you guys have developer account, you can try it. My developer account expired, I think. Okay, so and you can directly trigger the bot from the cloud flow only. Okay, so here it will start executing and it will execute the desktop flow. And if there are any errors in the desktop flow also, you can send it to the cloud flow using the input output parameters as I discussed. Okay, so yeah. Any questions on how to add the machine, everything?
Need to configure it once.
Yeah, once configure,
Yeah.
you'll get. I am sending the link also.
Yeah.
Waiting room is not in this video. Yeah. So you can configure and you can. So connection will be established once you do this. So connections will see. First, you need to create connection. Then once connection is created, in this you can select the flow which you want to run desktop flow, and it will be. So whenever you run it, it will run the desktop flow. First, it will just start the cloud flow. From cloud flow, it will call the desktop and it will run it. Okay, and if there are any unexpected errors here in the cache block, you can catch it. And you can send mails. How to send the mails we already discussed. Okay, so yeah, this is how we can uh, create cloud flow, and in that you can call the desktop flow. Run a flow with Power Automate for desktop. This is the action. Okay, and you need to create connection to run the desktop flow. So very simple here. Connect with username and password means this is unattended mode. So if you select attended, so wherever and whichever machine currently I am, the bot will run there. Connect connect with username and password means you can give domain username of the machine, UAT machine or prod machine where you want to run. Okay, and provide that machine password. Right, domain username password of that machine. They'll provide, you can add it and create a connection. Okay. So name, connection name also you can give it properly, like prod machine, some meaningful name, because in real time you'll have 3, 4 machines, and you might get a requirement to run on a specific machine. Okay, so you will select that connection name. You can change that connection name, and all the connections of the solution will be in that solution only. Okay, here if you go to the solution, so your demo project or whatever connections it is using, it will show it in the solution itself. You can modify that connection also. Suppose you want to change the machine, prod machine, that you can do it. You can edit the connection. Click on edit and change the domain username and password, so that when you run it, uh, it will run it in the required machine. Okay, all the connections will be available here only, cloud connections also. Okay, so yeah. So once you guys try, if you have any questions, we will see. Very, very important. This is cloud desktop flow. And yeah, exception landing, try catch. Scope we will use in the cloud, and in desktop we will use on block error. So yeah, solutions. So you might get the questions on solutions. What is solution? What are different types of solution? Managed, unmanaged. What is managed? What is unmanaged? If what is the license you have used? What are the environments? How you will add the machine? Where you can see the machines? All this you can. So machines means just go to desktop Flora. That's it. And here we have another tab also machines. So currently I don't have any machine. Let me see if I can add it from here. Make sure you are on the physical machine you want to set up. Install the latest version problem. Now, see last try.
No, I think you have already that one. Can you please click on that
Mm.
launch it now? Wait. Launch it now.
Mm.
It is showing.
Yeah, but here it's not showing, right? Machine runtime it should show like this.
Mm,
See here, install the machine runtime app to connect to the Power Automate cloud. Like this option it should show. Install the latest version. We have installed latest version only. If we see this option, it will install the machine runtime app also on your machine. You guys try once. If it's not coming, you can remember these steps. If they ask you, you can tell them like this. Your machine will run in this environment, like this setting. Simple, nothing much here. Okay, so next, I will try to give some real-time projects. I mean, for you to explain in the interview. Let me see. Mm, mm, Yeah, we can use this. So this document also I'll share it. It's not a problem for me, but I'll explain the process. Very simple process. Okay. So we have a very important. This is a real-time project which I have worked. Okay. So this is actually a South African customer. Okay. So like how we have Geo, Idea, like that. This it's a telecom business, and we got opportunity to build a bot for the customers. So we need to activate the deals to the customers. We will get the data. Okay, we'll get the data as input. Excel data as input. Fill it. Create. Okay, so this is first one. Okay, description. We will get orders in an Excel file. Okay, the orders in the Excel file is the input for the bot. Okay, so here, see, this is the website. This is the website URL. Don't try to use it, just for your information on. Okay, so this is the website, and you need to log in. So even you have the screenshots also. Okay, so you need to navigate to login page. Okay, so this is the here you'll enter the username and password and you'll log in. Once you log in, we need to select the dealer web. You'll click on dealer web, and so as I said, we have new lines and upgrades. New lines means new customers. Upgrade means existing customers. So we need to activate the upgrade the deal. Okay, so we will have South African ID number. Okay, so input file contains ID number. So we need to search with ID number. The first step is we need to search with ID number. We need to select the South African ID. We need to search with the ID number. Click on search. Okay, if customer details do not appear, no customer found. So this is the business exception. We need to go to the next order. Okay, if customer found, proceed to step 3. Means here the details will be loaded like this. Once you search, the details will be loaded. You need to click on load customer. Okay, next copy deal code. So as I told, we will activate the deals. Input file contains SA ID number, South African ID number, deal code. A deal code from spreadsheet and paste under buy deals. So here you can see the bot will click on deals. Okay, it will click on buy and it will click on deals. Click on here, enter the deal ID and click on go. And next step is, see, here it is showing the plan. So it's a like we have right like 666 offer where this many minutes, these many messages you'll have for this plan, like that it will show. Okay, deal. Once you search with the deal, it will show the deal name, the description of the pick this plan. We need to click on pick this plan. Okay, and IMEI SIM number, all this also required. So input file contains IMEI and SIM number also. Okay, next always select view all. So here now in this page we will enter all the details of the customer or the deal. Here we'll have option, click on the drop down and click on view all. Okay, next here we will have different options. Like here, the following items should be changed under cellular. So, okay, in this cellular, you can see here, you need to tick all documents received. So this option should be ticked always. Items building should always be new. Means this one should always be no. Tick Rika complaint, this one should always be checked. And 500. Limit is 500. Click validate spending limit 500. Okay, there is some option. Validate spending limit should be 500. Okay, so like these steps you need to do with the bot. So copy the IMEI number from the spreadsheet and enter it in the dealer web. Dealer web is nothing but this page. IMEI number. Okay, SIM card number. Last it's 7 digits of the SIM card number. Okay. We need to validate the SIM card number once we enter. We need to MSI SDN also will be there. Some other number this is MSI SDN number. Also we need to enter. Okay. And there will be a date option. You need to change the date to 3 days prior to the current date. Means today if you are processing the order, you need to change to 3 days prior. Now click on pick this plan to proceed. And we need to click on checkout to enter the customer billing information and customer billing also bank, which bank, post on that bank, what we'll call bank number, IFSC number, like that. We'll have different things. In the input file only we'll get all those details. If customer's details could not be loaded initially, checkout history details will have to be entered manually. Okay. Yeah. So if customer is not found, okay, I told you guys to move to the next order, right? Since it's a new line, means customer will not be there, right? So we can create the customer also. That customer details also, where he locates, everything will be there on the input file only. We copy and paste the, click on continue, and we will enter the customer details here if customer is not found. See, South Africa, town, suburb, postal code, street number, all this. Click on continue. Customer will be created. Next, we need to enter the customer billing details. Payment mode, direct debit, max amount, the paper email, all these details you need to put, branch code, branch, account type, savings, or like the account owner name. Click on continue. Okay, max amount always should be this one. Some predefined values we should will have. So that all we need to do. Copy the order number. Now we will, if no bank details, enter in the bank details taken off from CVS. This is not required. Yeah. So once bank details are entered, it will take to this page and order number it will show. So for each order, the order number will be unique. Click on submit. You need to save this order number and put it in the one. You can generate one report, output report. So for this order, this is the order number. Okay, click on submit order. Order will be submitted. Click on release customer. Means the order will be released. Okay. Now copy both MSISDN and order ID. So order ID is generated, right? We'll have another application, Silver Surfer. Click on activate to proceed. So here, this is the Silver Surfer. You need to launch it. And here you will select the company will always be Ignition, brand. These all will be predefined values. You need to select always these only. Okay. You need to enter the MSISDN and order ID and you need to click on active. Okay, so these are the steps to for new line. Means telecom new lines and upgrades, right? Telecom new customer and existing customer upgradation. That's it. In Silver Surfer, the order will be updated from in progress to from new and completed something. Something like completed order is completed like that. Okay. So similarly, renewal activation. Same, enter South African ID. click on load customer. Okay. And in new customer, we need to click on buy and click on this. And here, since it is renewal, click on assigned products. So already products will be assigned, right? Search for the upgradation number. So this upgrade number also will be coming for the from the input file. And click on view details. So you need to search. The upgrade number will be present in the input file. So once you click on assigned products, you will get number of line items. So you need to search it. Search with the upgrade number. So here two are there, if but only one record with the upgrade number which we have from the input file. We need to click on view details. Scroll to bottom of page and click on renew contact. You need to click on renew. Enter deal code. So again, deal code we need to enter. Click on go to purchase deal. Click on renew with this deal. Same. Click on view all. Same. These are all options you need to select. IMA number, SIM number. Okay. So SIM number will already be there because it's existing customer. You need to click on erase current SIM. Okay. Copy SIM number, last 7 digits, and enter the new SIM number. Click on proceed to checkout. Again, billing details, all this. Order number, copy it, and again you need to update this again in the silver server that the upgrade is completed. Next, there are some business exceptions also. So copy ID number from server and paste on the customer details will appear. Click on load. Click on customer assigned products. Search for the upgrade number. In this case, the upgrade number is not available, so the customer can't be upgraded. Sometimes while doing the upgrade, if upgrade number is not present in this page, customer must be informed that the upgrade number is not available. However, we can add them as a new line. Means we'll consider this as a new customer because the upgrade number is not there. If customer agrees, then we'll create a normal new line. This is one business exception. Unsuccessful attempt, cancellation error notification. Copy ID number, load it, and deals. We'll select the deal, pick this plan. See here, it is showing while clicking on pick this plan, if the below error notification pops up, it means that the customer's account is in arrears, means customer is not paying for the deal. So we cannot continue. You cannot proceed with the order. The customer account is in arrears or suspended. Means customer is suspended because customer is in arrears, means he is not paying the amount right time or not paying it all like that. So for these customers, we shouldn't do the deal, right? Add the deal. So these are the business exceptions also. Okay. So this is
Sandeep,
how.
what is
Hmm.
any database you have used or uh,
No, we
generally
have
what are
used.
the okay
No, we.
generally what are
Hmm.
the questions generally they will ask actually this type of project if you show in our resume, right?
Hmm.
So what type of questions they will ask? It's based on that we will proceed.
Yes. Yeah. Which did you use Cloudflow or Desktop Flow? Uh, where did you store the config values? Where did you store the credentials? All these normal questions only they will ask. Did you use any APIs? Did you use database? All this you'll ask. You can say I have used API too. So in Silver Surfer, we have used API to update the customer to completed once it's completed. And the input files. So you need to clearly explain the input file they will share and we will run the bot. Since it is a web-based website, we have used desktop flow, and to schedule this, we have used the cloud flow. Like that, we have called the desktop flow into the cloud flow, and we have run this bot. We have used these are the applications we have used. What are the challenges? So application is very slow, so we have used delays, proper delays. All this you need to do. We have used a proper exception handling. All this you need to tell them clearly.
In this document, did you mention any API details?
No, no,
API?
API details. Okay, no, no, that's
No,
not
no,
there.
I'm saying just at
Yeah.
least okay.
Hmm. But this one don't share. Just to keep it for your interview preparation only.
Okay, okay. Just only we can mention only that description. Okay, just only roles and responsibilities like that. But
Developer, I worked as a developer. All this you can tell. Okay, enter the details. You can prepare this one. Details in telecom website and activate the deal for the customer. Update the order in silver sector application from new to completed means we need to update it's completed using API. API we already discussed. You can tell that I have used API in desktop flow, URL and the credentials they provided. I've connected to that and done it. Okay, so which type of API if you used means what you would say? We are updating. So updating means which one? Post. Okay, so post type. Okay, challenges you can mention. Application is slow. I have used retry mechanism in desktop flow. Also used wait, dynamic waits like that you can not dynamic we don't have. Okay, used proper waits. Okay, so like this used dynamic UI elements while entering while searching for the upgrade number on the page. Used dynamic UI elements. So you'll place the value in the variable and you'll search it on the website. Like that you can mention challenges.
in this, Sandeep, did you follow any agile methodology kind of thing?
Yes, sprints we have used. You can mention that
Okay.
also. We followed agile methodology. Your sprint is bi-weekly. So bi-weekly you'll be for 2 weeks you will be having tasks assigned to you. You need to complete it. If there are any blockers, it will be moved to the next sprint like that. How it works. Okay. Tasks will be given to you to complete in 2 weeks. If any blockers, the task will be moved to next sprint. If there are no blockers, means you didn't work properly. They will say something. Okay. So in real time, we will have daily Scrum calls to update on project progress. Did progress with client, any data, any blockers, test data required, all this multiple things you can have. Okay, Scrum calls will be there daily. So any project, same agile methodology, or no, some people might not use agile methodology, but this is the ideal practice. Okay, so yeah, challenges. So in all the interviews, they will ask, what is your project? Or explain any one of your project. What are the challenges you have faced? What are your roles and
Sandeep,
responsibilities?
Sandeep, just one question.
Hmm.
Like mostly like all of us in this training, we are having 6 to like 10 years of experience range. Like mine is 6.5 plus. So I just wanted to know, my first technology was Blue Prism, and now I'm adding it as a asset to my profile,
Yes,
Microsoft Power Automate. So what kind of profile basically can we expect from the companies, like the developer profiles only or
developer only. For six
developer
years,
only, not
definitely developer. 6 to 10 years, developer only they will expect. Uh, I mean,
okay.
for 10 years, maybe team lead they might ask.
Mm-hmm.
6 to 8 or 3 to 8 years, mostly developer.
Okay, okay.
But if they are
Thank you.
asking for team lead, then you need to explain them. That will be common for
Yeah,
them, right?
yeah, yeah,
Every
yeah. That
people
would be
they
common,
will.
yes.
Hmm. For developer, you
Okay.
need to focus on uh, minute details on the development, tool
Yeah.
based, mostly technical. You should be some.
Mm,
uh, So roles and
yeah.
responsibilities based on that.
Sandeep, one more thing I
Application.
wanted to ask,
Hmm.
apart from freelancing, is there any way to uh, like uh, uh, basically work on any kind of um, project on Power Automate? It's not possible, right?
Real-time experience, what I'm saying.
Yeah, real time experience.
No,
Yeah,
how you can, we know,
yeah,
no, you can't. If that option is there, most of them will do that. It's not possible.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I know. Okay, thank you.
yeah. So like this, I'll provide a couple of other projects documents. You guys can go through and if you have any questions, we'll discuss. But this is how, and you can also mention PDD, SGD have created because any RPA technology it will be the same. Yeah. PDD with SGD we already discussed. Project design document and solution design document. PDD is nothing but as is process, how they are doing manually. SGD is like solution design document. So how you are going, who bot will be doing the process. Okay. So like that,
So
you can
this
mention
project,
in hmm,
telecom, this project, how many days you completed, and how many
any
developers
project
involved in this
you
one?
can
This
say
one.
1 month, 1 month to 45 days. So three
Okay.
weeks for development, 1 week for UAT, and another 1 week for prod runs. Initial prod run will be done in the control based rate, like that you can mention. Any project, like any RP use case, how you will say like that. Like 1 month also you can say. If it is more complex, then 45 days. And the developers involved is I only worked on this end to end. So
Okay. How
I
many? How many? I mean, only you or
only me,
any?
I worked.
Okay.
You can
In this project, actually, apart from desktop flow, did you use any cloud flow also?
Cloudflare just for calling the bot, desktop bot.
But,
That's it. Nothing much
mhm.
here.
Okay.
Hmm.
Actually, it is a little bit confusion in this one. Actually, Suppose if I want to show 3 to 4 years of experience in mine, because I don't
Mm.
have any experience on this one. Only I'm working on SharePoint only. So I want to show 3 to 4 years of experience in this one. But how many projects? Because each project you are saying it is just
Six,
only one
six,
month or
six
1.5 month.
projects. Six projects
Six.
you can see. See, you'll be working on enhancements.
Mm,
You'll be working on documents. You'll transitions. All will be there, right? KT
yes,
will be
yes.
happening. That also 1 2 weeks will happen. Then doubts clarification. Lot of approvals to go to UAT. It may take 1 to 2 weeks. Approvals required. Like that.
Okay.
Hey, any project 3 to 4 months. They will not ask, you can say six projects in 3 to 4 years. They will not ask which duration. If they ask, you need to manage somehow. Uh, or else you can say, like, yeah, 8, 10 I have done. But anyway, they will ask only one project, right, to explain. Hmm.
Yes.
Others, you just to keep it. Hmm. Okay. I will share descriptions and others with you guys. You can go through it. Okay. So I'll share another 1 2 documents. You keep it
Okay.
yourself only. Don't share to others. It's confidential. I mean, this one anyway
Mm,
is third party one, so I'm giving it.
no,
Hmm.
this document, can you share this document also?
Yeah,
Complete
yeah,
it.
I'll share. I'll share. I'll share.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and mostly let me go through the syllabus. I will request couple of topics for you guys to go through by yourselves because it's not main topics are covered. So project timelines, everything that's fine. This framework, I will give you the package. Okay. So it's not mandatory because this is third party person who has given this framework. Now I got information that Microsoft is developing its own framework. Like in UiPath, we have RE framework, right? So I have seen that. Yeah, I got in LinkedIn. Learned that Microsoft is preparing their own framework, but this is not you'll not get asked in your interviews on this Agnes this framework. This is a like a social media influencer for automate guy has developed this. But I'll share this. So it's like a reusable components like config, browser close, browser open, like that. Like a number of desktop flows he has created and he has created in a solution. So if you install the solution, you will see on the desktop flows which he has created. You can use them as plug and play, but a lot of things are there and you guys will definitely get confused. For me only, it's very complicated. So I would prefer not to leave this, but you can have knowledge that we will create usable components like that. Hmm? Okay, I'll share this one. You just have you can if you see now I can show it right. Yeah, here in my flows, if you see these are the flows which he has created. Config reader. In this config, we can store it in XML, JSON, and data vars like that. Hmm? And here you can see sending the mail, right? Mail also is a reusable command. Logger means we'll create one logger, right? You can create one log in a notepad file. You'll add each step, the date, time, all that, like that. In Excel, closer, emails, and like that. Different. Here's the browser launcher. Which browser you want to launch? Chrome, Edge. All these parameters also is given. It will save some time, but it's a little bit complicated for you guys also. But you can see, you can have knowledge that its template is created like this. So these are reusable components. You can use it in your flow as you use run desktop flow activity and call these flows. Okay, so I will share that also. You guys can go through.
Sandeep, sorry to disturb you. I have
Yeah.
one question.
Yeah.
In UiPath, the orchestrator will be scheduling using cron expression. Suppose a particular process
Mm.
should run
Mm.
on a particular day. So these kind
Yeah.
of thing, how we can do in Power Automate?
Yeah, we have. I will share one URL. You can go through it. It's a small setting we will have in that time scheduled flow is there, right? In that we will have this option. We also have the same uh, requirement, and we did it very simple only. I'll share that URL with you. You will get some idea on that. Like
Yeah, another question, by seeing the requirement, how can we decide whether we can go for cloud flow or desktop flow? Based on what factors will decide, and how we'll proceed further if a
yeah.
raw requirement
So
comes?
the
So what is your approach?
applications involved. Okay, first your preference should be Cloudflow, because Cloudflow doesn't require any machine to run. Okay, means cost will be reduced. Okay, and so how you will search? So if suppose I'm having an application that is Microsoft, or it is having a custom connectors. Suppose here we have any n number of connectors, right? See, we have connector templates, nothing but connectors. If the application which is involved in the project is from this connector, and you will go through the actions and see if the requirement can be uh, possible using these connectors. Okay, like here we have number of Microsoft 365, Dropbox, Power BI, Cloud, OneDrive, SharePoint. So if your project have like these applications which are present in the connectors, you'll search and you can pick them and you can do it. If you think like that, then you can go with Cloudflow. And if your project requirement requires UI interaction, like a website automation, okay, and you have like desktop applications, you have, there are very legacy applications, you don't have APIs, you don't have anything, you don't have access to database, then definitely you have to do the UI automation. Then you need to use desktop flows. Okay, so like that you can decide which one to use. But desktop flow is nothing but like UI interaction mainly. UI interaction, it can be desktop application or browser application. Good question. Yeah, you might get this also question. What is the difference, or how you'll decide if you need to go for desktop flow or cloud flow? Yeah. Okay.
Sandeep, can you
Yeah.
just take one lecture for queues?
Yes,
Because
yes.
I
I
saw
will.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
AI Builder and queues, at least introduction for AI Builder, how it
Yeah,
works and the queue
yeah,
working.
yeah. AI builder. I can. I think it is a very license. We need to purchase a license, but I will give you overview of that how it works, because I have worked for one of the project. And what
Okay.
cues I will take one class next week, or we will have one class. Apart from that, we are very good with all the topics. We covered it really well, and you guys also interacted very well, and it's really productive for you guys. Yeah, you guys can start if anyone is looking for jobs in Power Automate. You guys can start doing that. It's very sufficient for the topics covered. Yeah, work use anyway. I will have one class. We will in next week we will finish. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I have one question. Like, as we all are not for from Power Platform background, right?
Hmm.
So, is it the certification will impact if we go for the interview,
Yeah.
or is it okay if we are not going for
Even if you're
certification?
not having it, that is fine. How you perform, that is important. Even if you have certificate and if you're not answering properly, they will not consider, right?
Okay.
Nowadays,
No, but as you are in Power Platform background already, so
hmm,
are they really looking for certification, or they are okay with it? Like, if you don't
some
have.
some are looking, 20% in the market are looking, but others are it's others they will not consider also. They will not even ask you if you have.
Uh, can I
Hmm.
add one point here, Sandeep? But if you consider other abroad countries, definitely they will look for the
In abroad, they
certification.
will ask for the certificate.
Yeah. If it is in India, it will be okay.
Yeah.
But while filtering the resumes, they will take first step as certification.
Yeah. In
So,
abroad, they might be asking. And
without
Mhm.
certification, no one will see the resume.
Then yeah, you can prepare and but
Uh,
but
Please share whatever docs or anything you have with you, Sandeep. Whatever questions you have collected. I think you already completed PL 500 and PL 900, right?
I completed only PL 900. PL
Uh,
500 I have to give it a try. Mhm.
okay, okay.
Mm.
So actually, I'm thinking to keep my resume next week onwards by updating Power Automate. So 2 years will be fine, or is there possibility to get the call with OnePlus in Power
Yeah,
Automate?
I'm not sure on that because abroad it's completely different, right? I don't know. But in India, at least 2 plus, along with other, you should have. Means
Okay.
along with your core, you can have this.
Yeah, with the UiPath, I need to update it.
Okay, then you will plus one also. That is also fine.
Okay.
But update plus two, that's fine. Plus one, plus two, nothing much difference. Hmm. Yeah.
In interview point also, Sandeep, here entirely different. They won't ask on one project. They will go for third or fourth or bottom project also they will ask.
Yes, you need to be ready for everything, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's a disadvantage.
they will see your resume, whatever is in your resume, they'll ask that only. But as per my experience, they will ask you, explain any one of your difficult project like that. They will say you need, you might have not worked on difficult, but you need to say it should be difficult from your words. Like that, you need to add some things which you have not worked also.
Mm.
Hmm. But you need to manage like that. Yeah.
Thank you, Sandeep. Thanks for your
Yeah.
inputs.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah. Okay. Try to practice and let me know if any questions. Next week we'll have one session on that work use and AI builder and we will close it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Sandeep. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye,
Thank
Sandeep. Are you
Good
planning
night.
to share any sample resume?
Yes. Yes.